Hey guys! So today I am filming non-beauty favorites, but I know, right? But I totally have some because they sucked for me, so I needed to find things that distracted me and kept me entertained and enriched my mind. So that's what I have for you today. This is also kind of like nutrition, so I'm going to include that because that's not beauty. I mean, it's beauty from the inside and out, but it's not slap it on your face, instant, make you feel better beauty. Yeah, so I'm going to start off with a food favorite, and this is chia seeds. Now, I went through a whole bag of the Nutiva, like this bag I emptied, and then I filled it. I got a new bag of chia seeds from Costco, and they're also USDA organic. They honestly, like, they're the same thing. It's just the quantity. It's a better deal to, like, have them like this, and I keep my big bag then in, like, a dark, cold drawer. So, and then I keep these in the fridge so that I can easily just, like, boom, pour them out and not have to, like, scoop them out. So, chia seeds, their whole spiel is that the serving size is 1 tablespoon, and it has 60 calories in case you're wondering. I don't count calories, I count carbs, because that's my struggle, is like dealing with carbs and insulin and that kind of stuff. I use like maybe 2 tablespoons sometimes. It depends on what I'm putting them in. I could do a whole video, honestly, and if you guys would like that, I totally would do that for you. I could do a whole video on why I love chia seeds, how I use them, but basically, they add texture and healthy deliciousness to anything. I love putting them on toast, and this is a favorite, boom, this is a new favorite, the Trader Joe's quinoa bread. Oh my god, it's so good. These are just, you just put them on everything. I put them in yogurt, I put them in pudding, I put them in juice, I put them in tea, and they just puff up and they're amazing. If you're like me, I don't know if you can see it, but I have one of those retainers in the back of my teeth. They might get stuck in there, so you just gotta get a little toothpick ready. Yeah, but they're amazing. Put them in everything. Just put them in everything, and you'll be good, because everybody needs more fiber. Okay? Next favorite is the Takea infuser. Ooh, isn't it pretty? You can get this in multiple colors. I got mine at Costco, but you can get it online at their website, which I'll put below for you because why not? First of all, I love it because it's awesomely, like, chic. Like, not chic. Like, ergonomic. And you, like, obviously I use it a lot because I've got stuff in it now. Okay, so it's a 2-pack. You get this, and then you get another one, which I'm not going to even attempt to carry because they're in my fridge, and I can't have that much liquid in my room. It's just asking for a disaster. I don't want them to break and fall and whatnot. I'm going to say the best thing about these, okay, maybe not. This one is the water infuser, and got some water on me. Sorry if that grossed you out, but it's water. So the best thing about it is that you get the infuser part, which is my thing. I love my vegetable infused water. So these little grates that let the water in and out. I keep my cucumbers out of this thing. This is where I put the pulpy kind of stuff, like lemons and oranges. And then I put my cucumber slices. So you just fill them up, and this lid detaches, obviously, so you can put your stuff in there. And then you just like line it up and twist it in. And then, look at this. You ready? Once you seal it, it ain't going nowhere. Look at that. You can totally, like, you can get crazy. Shake it up, and it's not gonna spill. That's amazing. Like, you can't find pictures like that very easily. And I like that it has, like, it's a good size. So, I love that because I try to drink my detox water all the time. The recipe I use is from Blogilates. I'll link her video down below. She sells like a portable infuser thing, but I don't have that because I'm poor. But that thing's great, and it comes in a 2-pack. The other one is for coffee and tea. It's got like the brewer attachment, and you can just pile in stuff and then put them in your fridge, and you've got instantly amazing cold brewed iced coffee. Yeah. I love them. So that's that favorite. And now I've got a entertainment favorite. My Roku. Oh my god, I love my Roku. It is a Roku 3. This is the remote because my actual Roku is like plugged in, so I'm not going to unplug it. So what Roku is a streaming device. So all of your things that you pay for that you can access on like your tablets and your smartphones, like Netflix, YouTube, Pandora, Hulu, Amazon Prime, that whole business, and then even like Redbox streaming, like those kind of deals, Blockbuster Online, HBO Go, you can get all of those apps. They're all, and all those are free. Like if you have the subscription service, they're free. You just download them onto your Roku, like you go to the channel store on the Roku, and I mean, boom, you've got your Netflix, you got everything that you want is on there. And for me, Spotify, which I freaking love my Spotify. Super easy, I don't want to say it's basic, but it's very simple and easy to use, because it's definitely not basic. It has a lot of content to it. There's tons of free channels. There's yoga channels. There's like just channels for everything. There's like cooking. There's sorted food, which I watch on YouTube, but now I can watch on their app. Yeah, tons of stuff on there. There's really a lot of apps, and it's fun to watch them. Yeah, I love this thing, and it's great, and I love it, and it's perfect. And the other thing that's great about the Roku 3, this is why you need the Roku 3 if you're going to go Roku. I mean, if you want the basic, like, streaming sticks, like, if you're going to have, like, a family room TV, then that's great for, get whatever Roku you want then. But, since this is in my room, and my room is in between my brother's room and my mom and dad's room, I can't have them listen to Sherlock at 4 a.m. when I'm binging on it. So, it's got headphone jack. How amazing is that? So you're just sitting there with your remote, you got your earphone, earplug, and you're watching your entertainment, or you're listening to music. You can have it, like, it's got a Wii remote to it, and there's games. That's the other thing, there's games. Like a Wii remote, so you know, get your little thing, and then, so, like, I'll just be, like, jamming, and have my headphones in, and I can do whatever I want at 3 a.m. and not bother anyone else. Kitty cat favorite. This is the Feliway Comfort Zone Spray. I bought this and the diffuser that goes with it, which plugs in like a Glade diffuser, but it diffuses synthetic pheromones for your cats. And that might sound dangerous, but it's totally not. The little, like, you know when cats get, if you have a cat, or even if you've just been around cats, you know, like, when they get really happy and they really like something, they take their little chinny, like, cheeks where their whiskers are, and they, like, rub their face against things. And what that does is releases that natural hormone that makes them really happy. It's just a stress relieving, it's just a, like, happy hormone that they release, and it makes them good. So this is they were able to synthetically recreate that hormone, that pheromone, and they put it in this spray and diffuser to de-stress cats and help them and help you deal with a stressed out cat if you're moving or something. For us, my cat died. Not Frank. Oh my god, not Frank. One of my other cats, who, I mean, I love too, but Frank's special. She died, and it was really bad. That was one of the other things that happened where I wasn't filming. And even though our cats don't get along, I was worried how they'd handle one of them dying, especially since they saw her die. I came home from college, and I, like, walked upstairs, and she was dead on the floor. And it was really sweet that, like, Frank was laying next to her, so I knew she didn't die alone, which was really sweet, and which is why I was worried about how he'd handle everything. So I bought that, and then it's good because he has this disease where he gets really stressed out, and he pees blood and, like, blocks up his bladder, which could kill him, so we need to fix that. But I really recommend this. What I do with this comfort spray, like, not the diffuser, I spray this on specific things Frank is freaking out over. Like, when he scratches my wicker, spray that on there, and instead of scratching and destroying my wicker, he just rubs his little face against it. It's adorable. Time to move on to book club. So this first book, oh man, does this bring me back. I got this for free. Not this specific one. This one's from the library. I got this for free at a book club I went to when I was a kid, because I used to go to like book club meetings at the library ever since I was little because I was such a freaking reader. But this is one of the first books I got, and my best friend Steph and I, we both got this book, and we're like, oh, we'll read it together. It'll be a little book club. That's when book club started between the two of us, and we still have it to this day. And we just started rereading these. I can't find my original copy because I have it packed so that I can move soon. But this is A Great and Terrible Beauty by Leva Bray. And her other books are hilarious. She's got a bunch of other books. She just came out with a new Diviners. But this is the Gemma Doyle trilogy, and this is book 1. The second one is Rebels, Angels, and then the third is a Far Off... Oh, The Far Sweet Thing. Yeah, and they get bigger in size as the books go on. But this book, whew, so good. It takes place in, I'd say, like, Victorian era? Yeah. There's not really, okay. I'm just going to give you, like, a brief description that it gives here. 16-year-old Gemma Doyle is an island unto herself, sent to the Spence Academy in London after tragedy strikes her family in India. So it starts off in India, which I love, which you'll see another book that I have about India. I love the descriptions of the landscapes and stuff. India is somewhere I really want to go to, and I love reading about it and the culture. So, lonely, guilt-ridden, and prone to visions of the future that have an uncomfortable habit of coming true, Gemma finds her reception a chilly one. She's not completely alone, though. She's been followed by a mysterious young man sent to warn her to close her mind against the visions. So, this girl, she's in India with her family, and tragedy happens, and so her family moves to England then, and they send her to, a refining school for young girls, Spence Academy. And so, I mean, you've got your typical Mean Girls going on there. It's as long as there has been organized female education / companionship in a forced manner, there has been Mean Girls. Okay, I've come to that conclusion. There's always going, especially when they're this young and like 16 and just raging. But this is just such a great book. I really hope I'm not rambling. I mean, I know I am, but it's funny, it's touching, it's imaginative. It's not supernatural, but there's definitely like a mystery element. I mean, she has visions, like right off the bat there's that. But it's not like overpowering, like it all makes a lot of sense. That's all I can say really about it. But definitely read it. It's not that long of a read, and you just get sucked into this book and want to keep reading it. And it's a great story, and I really recommend. I mean, once you read the first book, you're gonna be reading the other two. You're gonna freaking fly through them, and they're gonna be good, and you're gonna like it. And tell me about it. Let's have book club on YouTube. Let's do it. Let's take book club to YouTube. I'm down. You're down. Let's have book club. Second book club book. Okay, Tiger Hills by Sarita Mandana. Another book about India. This one takes place in Coorg, India. Oh my god, this book, the feels of this book. I personally connected to this book so deeply because I have a really hard time with not necessarily forgiveness, but like forgetting and like knowing that kind of pain, if that makes sense. The main character, Debbie, she deals with that. She deals with they deal with something that happens, and it takes place over decades, basically. Like, most of the book takes place in, like, I'd say the beginning half, but then you see her life later on and how she's still coping and how she's still dealing with what happened to her one night when she was a teenager. Yeah, just amazing book. I really, really recommend it because it'll touch your heart, I think. It touched mine. Those are my non-beauty favorites. I know, I'm rambling, I'm crazy, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yep. And I'll see you guys in the next one. If you liked seeing non-beauty favorites, please let me know. I'd be happy to talk to you about things I like, because I like a lot of things. And I'd rather talk about things I love than things I don't like, because that's positive, and that's good energy, and that's karma. So, I will see you in the next one, and thank you for watching. Leave comments, questions, requests below, and you can like this video and like my craziness. Bye!